senior officials did, and all the staff from the Office of the President, DG Changana from COPTA, DG Department, and all senior officials from the Office of the Premier, Office of the MECs, the media that is doing a wonderful work in communicating the good work done by the government. Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, indeed, our media deserves a round of applause. Again. Good morning, colleagues. I'm just going to take a few minutes to do the introductory remarks, which will be followed by the Premier, and then followed by the Honorable President in this open session. The gatherings organized by the President serve as a crucial forum for leaders from the national, provincial, and local government to convene and engage in a meaningful dialogue about enhancing service delivery. This meeting is the 7th leg of the engagement by the President and his cabinet with the provincial executive councils, specifically designed to address and unblock or unlock the pressing needs of each province. Today's engagement is about listening to the aspirations and dreams of the Northwest Provincial Government and see how the national government can come on board to champion, together with the two spheres of government, to drive the economic growth of Northwest Province. Previous sessions in 6 provinces that has been held across the country have underscored the importance of fostering collaboration and national and provincial leaders creating a united front in tackling communal issues to the vision of a more and integrated government. The DDM emphasizes that service delivery cannot be achieved in silos. Honorable President, it is true, this meeting is not about municipalities, but the truth is, municipalities are the closest sphere of government to our people. They are the face of democracy in our communities. Yet, we must admit openly that many of our municipalities, including here in Northwest, continue to struggle with instability, weak financial management, infrastructure backlog, and the delivery of basic services. While this engagement is more between the President and his cabinet and the provincial executive councils, we need to keep in our minds that our municipalities must be functional in order to bring change in our communities that will be more meaningful and create an environment that will attract investment and allow the economic growth in our communities. Your Excellency, it is fitting that we reflect on these matters during the Public Service Month. This month reminds us that government exists to serve with humility, integrity, and accountability, guided always by the Batupile principle of putting people first. This month, public servants are challenged to not only acknowledge the shortcomings, but also to recommit to action. The month is a call to renew our social compact with the people to ensure that every public representative and public servant sees service delivery not as a job, but as a sacred duty to our communities. In those few words, Your Excellency, I welcome you and all our ministers, deputy ministers, and MECs, and our executive mayors in your engagement with the key stakeholders in leadership in the province of Northwest. You are all welcome, colleagues, to this engagement with the interest of taking the people of this province forward. Having said that, I want to therefore request the Honorable Premier to do the welcoming remarks at this moment. Honorable Premier.
No, thank you very much, Minister Hlabisa, His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa, ministers and deputy ministers present here today, members of the Northwest Executive Council, the Provincial Chairperson of South African Local Government Association, executive mayors present here today, the Northwest House of Traditional and Khoisan Leaders, executive and senior government officials, both from the province and national, members of the media, Bagaitsu Dumelang. His Excellency President Cyril Ramaphosa, we happily welcome you and members of the cabinet to the Northwest Province under better circumstances compared to your visit to the province in 2018. The Northwest Provincial Government you will interact and hear about in our report is different from the state of paralysis and disunity of 2018. We are an administration hard at work, aligned with the mandate of the 7th administration to implement the 3 strategic priorities of the Government of National Unity as contained in the Medium-Term Development Plan. The innovation of a medium-term development plan serves as a constant strategic reminder to us as leaders and public sector managers to change the lives of our people for the better. We further appreciate your thoughtful leadership approach to introduce this intergovernmental approach of provincial visits to break the walls of separation between national government and provinces. We will be open and candid with Cabinet and present the work of the 7th administration with the understanding of the responsibility to be held accountable, but also the constitutional duty on national government to assist and support us in areas we will outline in our report. Ka Setswana, President, we say, moeng ngaka usidila babubudi, baagi ba province ya rona ba letile ka tlhoafalo go utlwa gore kopano ya gompieno e tla thusa jang mo go imololeng bokete jwa botlhokatiro le lehuma bogolosegolo mo bašweng le bomme. We have the largest expanded unemployment bogolosegolo mo bašweng le bomme. We have the largest expanded unemployment rate sitting at around 54%, largely affecting women and young people. The endowment of critical mineral resources exposes our province to both positive and negative implications of global economic activities like mining, the up and down swings of world markets, irregular regional migration, disparities in some levels, and unfortunately, regular episodes of job losses. His Excellency, as we meet here today, there are looming retrenchments by ferrochrome mines such as Glencore and Samanco, who have issued Section 128 into their smelters due to high electricity tariffs. A few weeks ago, President, I had a meeting with the CEO of Glencore who indicated that if there is no intervention by national government in this regard, over 5,000 people will lose their jobs. These job losses will have a negative multiplier effect in the economy of our province, and in particular this district, affecting over 50,000 people. Needless to say, President, the impact will be extended to labor-sending provinces and areas in the province like the Eastern Cape and by extension the SADC region. Therefore, President, drastic steps are needed to stem this negative trend. In mitigating these challenges, we intend to share with you and Cabinet opportunities that exist within the province across sectors such as agriculture, tourism, and energy. We believe there are opportunities to leverage into tangible projects for communities across the province. We have finalized and adopted the Provincial Growth and Development Strategy, which contains key economic interventions to ignite growth and unlock the potential of the Northwest economic and industrial capacity to create shared benefits of job creation. We have also established as a province an Economic and Investment Advisory Council that advises Premier and government on how to facilitate the development and implementation of economic policies to stimulate economic growth and job creation. The province can benefit, President, from cooperation and partnership with the Presidential Economic Advisory Council on identified strategic projects. We are in the process of hosting a provincial investment conference, which could be an opportunity to collaborate and convert into a presidential investment conference with special focus on the Northwest province. There could also be an opportunity, President, for a special presidential youth employment service program, specifically for the North province, to cushion young people against the high levels of unemployment in our province. Among the many intervention measures we have developed, particularly for the consideration of Cabinet, are the strategic development nodes and corridors anchored on the provincial road network system. We have the N4, N18, N12, which are routes and strategically positioned to unlock various economic opportunities in tourism, agriculture, and logistics. Some of the key development projects that are at various stages of implementation to spur economic growth along the Platinum Route, which is the N4, encapsulates the special economic zone in Moses Kotane local municipality. We will request the President to help unlock the challenges experienced in the approval and licensing of the SEZ to open up a latent local and foreign investment drive in the region. We are collaborating, President, with the Northwest University to construct the Engineering and Mining Faculties campus in Bojanala, campus for specialized veterinary studies in Ngakamudiri Mulema, as well as the Desmond Tutu Medical School, which already is under construction in Dr. KK Kaunda. We request the President to take special interest in this project in order to facilitate further release of funding for infrastructure. Furthermore, this project will require national support from higher education and training, mineral resources, and agriculture. Mr. President, tourism is important for our province and the country. We are reviving the Pilanesberg Airport to support travels into Sun City and the wider eco-tourism attractions in the Bojanala district and Moses Kotane municipality. To exploit the comparative advantage of the area in agricultural produce, Mr. President,